node. Okay, so let's just do a real job, as if it's a real job. So let me go and change the foreground a bit, and this already has a nice look to it. And maybe I say I want the background to be more yellow, as if sunlight is coming in. So now you can see how the light affects there. So now you have this kind of pleasing transition from sunlight into a more bluish, darkish look. But you can stack these together, so you don't need to do everything in one node. Let me go up to here, turn this one off for a moment because they are processor intensive. Let me put this into faster. When you think you are finished doing all the work that you can do on the node, you then put it into better, and then that's final quality. So fast is just to help you work through while you're doing your creative ideas, because it is a processor intensive OFX plugin, so bear that in mind. Okay, so another thing too is I might want to add a vignette. Now, as I said, it works with all the standard tools you're accustomed. Now, what is happening here, let me turn this on. What is happening here is not only are we going to be able to say that, let me put it outside because I'm getting ready to that. Not only am I going to be now affecting this only within this region, but I'll be also affecting it inside of how you normally know how a power window works. So the effect only is going to be inside the window. So what I like to do is, instead of bringing up the exposure of something, I like to bring down the exposure of the environment so that it stands out, because oftentimes I already set the exposure to the way that I want it. So I think it's then better to push other things down a bit